G'day guys, welcome to Earth 2v2 on Farmland, and I will be spectating Lokky717 and diddy Kunagaitis, someone tell me how to pronounce that, on the Commonwealths, and they're up against Godwin and Winterwofl on the German team, and Sunbeam there is spectating. So it's not a proper 3v3 or 2v2 map. As you can see, the spawns are a bit screwed up, but that's okay, it's just a practice and for fun. All these players that are playing are very skillful. All of them are in the tournament. In fact, Lokky and Winterwofl are in the same group in the tournament. So I bet you they are going to be sussing each other out. And you have Godwin here and diddy Kunagaitis, who was actually in the 2v2 veteranship with Made in Slovakia with, I think it's Made in Europe, was it? I'm not too sure. But he is not in the tournament. He's the only one not in the tournament. So here we see Lokky. Into the center, the Commonwealth with the assault squad leader, definitely the choice, the favorite choice for most players. Nice grenade here, but it's frozen on the grenade. It's Winterwofl spiking perhaps. No, that's a Godwin spike. Let's both go down for a second. Diddy Kunagaitis bursting there. Two of them in the center, marking both at the same time. That's a good move for both players. I find it's always good to always mix up your troops on the flags, especially on the center point. The reason is you may not get a chance to marker, and your ally will get the chance. So one of you definitely will have the chance. So it increases the chances of the grenade happening. Godwin in the position in the center. Winterwofl in. Oh, it's Godwin also. Godwin also is on the western point attacking. So it looks like he's got the left and the center like this, and Winterwofl's also pushing on his side, eastern point here, pushing up in the forward position as diddy Kunagaitis. Actually, I'll just call him Diddy, Mr. Diddy. Interesting position here. Both these teams definitely know this map. They've been playing it for centuries. This map has been out pretty much from the first series a long time ago. I would never imagine I would be still playing this map in 2014 and almost 2015. I bet you Call to Arms will even have this map. It's okay, this map, it's probably one of the better default ones in my opinion, because of the sides make flanking quite good and easy, so it makes it more dynamic compared to the more frontal maps like Saipan. So it's got one here pushing onto the western point. Lokky hasn't got too many troops guarding it. It's focused on the center. He does have another squad over here filling up the gaps. They're filling up the gaps. Godwin fleeing to the stone wall here to get some cover in the shootout. It may not survive. None of the shots hit, and unfortunately grenades have got them. So the start battle here, not too much separating these two teams. 2 kills only separating them, with the Commonwealth team in the lead slightly. So pestering the center, see Godwin there capping from behind that wall, Winterwofl as well, both of them teaming into the center. So far just infantry shootouts, no one really going for an early bank for a vehicle. Yeah, it's just infantry. And here we have the Black Watch, I believe, and over here we have an Olicon. So in placement by Lokky. Just to see what they will have on the German team. Unfortunately, this is not the beta patch, so I do not have access to what they are spawning right now. I don't hear anything coming. No vehicles. The trick there for you new players, if you hover over an area, you can actually hear what's there, regardless of the fog of war. So Winterwofl here looks like he has put up quite a good placement of cover. His infantry is in good placement. Seem to be winning the shootout. And also an interesting MG42. That's a strange buy at the very start. Especially since they don't have the center. Once they get the center, this will be relatively useful to stop them from charging. But now that the Olicon has the field, it's definitely going to be able to just decrew that. And the sniper's out by Godwin as well, picking off this area here. Now here he goes the Olicon to pick off that MG. Quite powerless at the moment, and also he's looking to take away the cover so he has more line of sight. But already here, the bank for a G. This is a massive bank here. Godwin straight away to the G. He potentially hasn't bought a single thing. This must be his third buy. 2 squads, then straight to a G. Interesting. Good thing about this is it's going to last the rest of the Commonwealths till the Sherman. And still has a good chance with the Sherman as well. As we see Lokky pushing up here onto the housing area on the left. And does take out the assault squad leader. Very good with the grenades. These guys are very heavily reliant on the micro, it seems, to win their battles. Whereas the Olicon here is cowering behind here, waiting for the counter, which is the 6-pounder. Olicon 6-pounder combo, a very good one. Godwin perhaps needs to stay back a bit, because it's been out for quite some time. Or push up more, so he gets more line of sight. But very strong defenses by the team, the Commonwealth team here. Lots of back sandbags, backfield sandbags here. And I say here too much, I've got to stop that. The MG fire away. Proving to be a decent buy now, because it's supported by the G. Nice HE shell, but he is the 6-pounder through the house gap. One shot. Oh, doesn't hit. Godwin has not noticed. Oh, he has. Oh, no, that's no good. Maybe angle a very small fraction. Oh, no. Another one. Usually after the shot crew injures, this is it. Oh, it's main gun. No, that's got the angle. He's got the angle right now. It's going to be hard to penetrate. Wow, okay. Never mind that. The angle killed it. It should have been harder to penetrate. Just got unlucky there, I suppose. Or the first shots that Lokky did was unlucky. Godwin was unlucky with that one there. It's a flaming wreck. And Lokky here is bringing up now. Bringing up a regular squad, it looks like. It's got much more men than the Blackwatch does contain. On the board now. 1-0 on the kill count for vehicles. They're definitely in the lead after that big kill. Still yet to get on the scoreboard, Godwin and Winterwofl. And now the Olicon is uncontested. There is no tank to take it out. And we'll be able to cover the whole map. Godwin's sniper is somewhere picking off the troops, but won't be able to do much with this Olicon. So their priority now is to take out this Olicon. It's got great coverage. See the cover destruction of Lokky. It's taken out those buildings, perhaps just a little bit more, and then it'll have free reign. But still enough targets and enough targets to shoot at. So it's definitely not useless right now. And a comet already. So Diddy did bank for a comet. That G would have been dead nevertheless, even if the 6-pounder did not take it. What can they do? I dare say the eastern side is probably the easiest point to take. You can pest the farmland from back here, I suppose. Just be a bit of annoyance. Slow down the points while you go over here. And it's going to be quite hard for the Germans to come back here. Come back into this game on the eastern point. The western point, the flanks are definitely the easier places to attack. And here comes Winterwofl with a 2-2-2. Easy support with a 2-2-2 to just run in there. Gets infantry. It's an easy way to attack for you new players. Instead of just with infantry, just get one of these light vehicles and attack. But Comet is going to fill in the gaps right now. And 2-2-2 will be struggling. Needs to get out of there, perhaps in these building areas. It is reversing. It's trying to get out of there. It's reversing away. No. Through the wall. Oh, through the wall. Look at that. Bam. So it didn't stop enough of the kinetic energy did not stop enough of that shell. They do have the center sneak with a sneaky SMG, regardless of having an Olicon and all these units on the field. They managed to have taken 1 point, 1 to 14. The longer the game goes, though, I'm guessing, or I think Germany will have a better chance, especially because I'm certain that one of these guys are banking for the veteran tiger, 7 special points in a team game. Yeah, one of them for sure will have that. In a 1v1 perhaps not. Perhaps you would spend all your points as Germany before you get to the veteran tiger, but in a 2v2 or 3v3, yeah, it's a no-brainer. Someone needs the veteran tiger just in case, because once you get that, it's a big turnaround. Big turnaround. Very hard to counter it as the allies in Assault Squad 2. In the other versions, not so much, because the bigger tanks did have a better chance with penetration wise, but in AS2 the penetration of the allied tanks have decreased due to the realistic penetration changes that they have introduced. Lokky misses, hits the tractor instead. Oh, Diddy has given Lokky the Comet. These guys have got a game plan, it seems. I know both of these guys do play matchmaking a lot together. They are really strong matchmaking players. They play it a lot. Winterwofl, by the way, from Palestine, probably hasn't played much as of late. And there goes the Flak 38. Very out of practice as well. Panzerfaust missed, I believe, and just hit over here. It was aiming for the Comet. The spread of troops on Diddy's and Lokky's side is really good. I can't see a Brandenburger sneaking through the lines. The Olicon moved to the right. And center. Still pushing up a bit. So it's really tough for them to push right now. I see something coming. To show what that is. Perhaps moving on to the western point. It is another G. Interesting. Versus the Comet. Crusader AA on the western point. Perhaps going to push on this flag here. Over to the western point. And you have the Comet backing away for some reason. It does have a chance. The G, for its price, has a very good penetration. As Comet now is backing away. But there is a 6-pounder, remember. Godwin's a bit of a risk doing this. There's so many targets or so many units on the Commonwealth team that can take out that G. Oh no, this is so easy for that 6-pounder right now. Oh no. What was Godwin thinking? He knew the 6-pounder was somewhere on the field. Could have been anywhere. There's no line of sight around here. Definitely not a good play. Just wanting to risk it perhaps. But way too risky in my opinion. So they're really down. The chips are down. Lokky doing well with the 6-pounder. It's actually top scoring right now, taking out 2 of the Gs. I dare say when we first played, or for the first tournament, we found the AT guns to be very bad. I think it is more using them differently to AS1. In AS1 you could max range things with the AT gun, but in this one, oh, Panzerfaust. Godwin, nice one. And Lokky did not have line of sight there, just a bit too risky, especially versus Germany. You need to make sure you always got at least 20 range, your infantry's 20 range in front of your vehicles. With the Brandenburgers you don't spot them till about 15 to 10, depending if they're in shrubs. Stug on the field. Comet versus Stug. Fairly even, I dare say. Yes, on that note with the AT guns, in AS2, I believe you have to use it differently. You have to hold fire on them and just fire at the right moment. You just want to be in stealth, because you don't want to fire at max range, because usually you won't penetrate in AS2. But, oh wow, tracked, 6-pounder, what teamwork is happening here? This is unreal. This is gone as well, so no good there. Stuck by as well. This is a complete destruction of vehicles. Really, the big kills so far, all going to Diddy and Lokky. looking very strong. What can they do? They won the infantry battle at the start, ever so slightly, but they are completely dominating in the vehicle tank kills. Big target there has been highlighted. These are Voltrum though, only the Voltrum. Just coming into the center, and a radio up. So looks like the Commonwealth team has a radio up. I'm going to finish off that track, or finish off that vehicle, so it can never be repaired. Destruction. Look at that. Brilliant. Hearts flying there. I saw a wheel go over there. Amazing physics. So what can they buy? The Germans can't buy anything right now. They can wait for the Red-One Tiger, is my opinion, or get a nice Panzerfaust shot. So 35-1, it's a pretty slow paced game, a frontline game so far. The reason I think is the way these Europeans play. They got a particular style, Diddy, Lokky, and those matchmaking players. They play very positional, and you could say, yeah, you can say kind of defensive. They pick off your units bit by bit. They play an attritional battle. So they don't really make, this is my opinion, they don't really make, they don't really take advantage of weak times in the game. Like every time they kill a unit, this is when you kill a big unit such as a Stug or some 80 anti-infantry killer gun, like a 20mm, there's an opportunity for that moment to really push an attack because the enemy can't afford the counter. And when that comes, I think you should just go full out with all your forces, capture a point, a back flag, or really annihilate or finish off their entire army in that stage. But these players don't. These guys from Europe, they kill all these units, but they still continue to stay in their positions, holding strong. Less risky, I suppose, but I think the optimum way is to really punish the enemy when they're down, kick them in the balls, if you can predict the timing. It's a big art. It's an art to do that, in my opinion. It's very hard to pick that. Not many players can do that. And we hear a vehicle here. What is this? It's a H. Oh no. Okay. It will do well versus the 6-pounder. 6-pounder will probably just turret or main gun it, won't be able to kill it, but Comet will definitely be able to take it out. And it's coming straight to the center. Not good in my opinion. Already turreted there. Comet is a very strong unit versus the Germans. That's why I think UK does counter the Germans. 2 tank crews down again. Because they have the Dodge, they have the Crusader AA, and this beast, the Comet. Very hard to kill. Very strong armor. That 76 front, 43 side, 102 turret. We have here P3, interesting. Could do well. This is an area where the P3 can do well because they have lots of buildings to work with, to use in the 50-50 if needed, but Winterwofl does not notice this. He's just sitting there, and lucky for him, Diddy has managed to hit the house twice. Just come all the way, in my opinion. All the way. Force the Comet to play. Oh no, here it comes. Comet's actually coming for it, and Winterwofl does not even notice. Yep, that was poor play there. Out of practice, I suppose. It should have definitely been already into these positions. Never in the open versus the Comet. Diddy coming straight in. And a nice ready up there. Takes out the cover. Probably where the sniper was hiding. Wow, Panzerfaust was trying to hit something. I don't know what. This Crusader AA is being repaired. The losses on their side, not much at all. 2 vehicles, and those 2 vehicles were that Crusader AA. What was the other vehicle that they lost? Not too sure. here comes the push now, finally, from Lokky. Piat as well. That's Fancy Styles. He's in the Piat. Godwin trying to return the favour. No go. 53-1. Winterwofl really yet to hit the scoreboard. Definitely a strong push was needed by that P3. You can't hold back with the unit when you've got the worst unit on the field. You can't stay at max. You've got to get really close. That's just the formula really on tank fighting. Get as close as possible you can, and to do that you have to use the buildings or use the terrain. Obviously you can't send a P3 down here when a comet's over here. Nah, that means you have to you have to bank on the comet missing about 3 times. But if you go through here and the comet's here, yep, the comet won't really shoot you through those buildings. And you come up here, it's 50-50. That's why you call it 50-50 play for your new players. Pretty nice model. Another H from Godwin. Wow, they must be spending all their MP now. 6-pounder, but I think he's been spotted. AP shell. Oh no. Potential turret. Oh shit. He knows the angles. He knows the exact spot to hit. That's a pretty close range as well. Godwin, wow. Just been absolutely wiped by the 6-pounder. The 6-pounder has killed a H. It's killed 2 Gs. Been amazing. Now this repaired Crusader AA is coming back, and I don't know how long they can hold. What's the points at? Well, it's about the Veteran Tiger stage. It's pretty much the Veteran Tiger stage. Where is that Veteran Tiger? It should be coming out any moment. I think it is out. It has to be out by now. That is the Veteran Tiger. Let's have a look. Let's see it come in. Can this Veteran Tiger turn the tide? Crusader AA wiping the floor. And Winterwofl definitely not look. Oh no, that's why he's spiking. Look at his spiking ping. 1 second, 2 seconds. Sheesh. That's no good. It does have a pretty bad internet connection where he's from. And a G. Would have thought the Veteran Tiger would be out because the Black Prince is almost out in 6 minutes, which is 9. And the 7 points should be around, yeah, definitely around at least 6 minutes before. Come on, Tigers. Come on, Tigers, there you are. The beast is on the field. And can it turn the game around? Can it turn it? It needs some support though. Hopefully he has some support, because up here is a sneaky bastard of an SMG which can grenade the engine. Could be a disaster if Godwin doesn't protect this beast. I usually like, especially if you don't have full coverage, is to send even just Fortune Force just behind this, walking at the same time. Comet. Oh, Winterwofl. Winterwofl, get out. Oh, what the hell? Winterwofl. Is crew injured at the wrong moment? Wow, that's bad luck. He hasn't even moved though. He doesn't notice. Yep. No, what's Winterwofl doing? He's having a horrid game, Winterwofl. Fortunately, he's just not having good internet connection as well. And out of practice. Definitely needs a lot more practice. Needs to play a lot more to really stay competitive. He was a pretty good player back in AS1. Not true, I think, now in AS2 after seeing this performance. Comet. He needs to get on form. Maybe should angle this. Godwin. Oh shit, that's not good. Godwin needs to angle his Veteran Tiger a bit more. Oh, no, that's okay. Looks okay now. Now Comet's down. Not much. 76 points. Can they come back from this? We have here Crusader AA. and a half track. Okay, nothing lethal, nothing that can contest the veteran tiger. No Centurion on the field. So it's time. He needs a 2-2 or looks to come down here and just shoot away, send some infantry, reclaim the point. But this is not good. The back point here, this is the hill that is very hard to take back, has been captured. Winterwofl is coming to try to take it back, but Diddy has also got his own men to take it back. Or hold the position again. And a nice hill here for this EM grenade launcher to shoot over on the arc to take out the troops. And also a half track in support would be an easy grab. So all flags are neutralized in the center and left and right. Only the back flag here is the Germans. So taking his time, Godwin. The points are 82-1. Not long to go for Diddy and Lokky. Looks coming onto the field. We'll be able to counter this. Just make sure he doesn't get too close to the 50 cal. The 50 cal is very lethal in AS2. Oh, this is pretty close. Decruise that half track though. And the western point is Godwin's now, so he has captured it. And he can perhaps be a bit more aggressive with the veteran tiger to really push onto the flags and turn the game around if Winterwofl can capture this. Looks like he's taken the Olicon as well. Just got to finish off that half track. Yes, he's done it. So things are looking okay for the Commonwealth team, and it is, and luck is on their side now with that SAS soldier, the Piet, hitting the track. There's a sneaky guy that is not noticed by Winterwofl over here somewhere. I can't even see him myself. Somewhere in those bushes. And a Crusader light tank. Interesting. I wonder what Winterwofl spent on his special point. Did he actually save for the veteran tiger or not? Does he have 7 special points up his sleeve? But finally now the veteran tiger has turned the tide. 3-84. Looks has perished, and perhaps another assault possible from Diddy on the weak eastern point. Oh no, how did this happen, Godwin? How did you get tracked? It's a big no-no. Radio up on the field, just tracked again. Really needs to play super aggressive. If I was Godwin now, rush to look straight to the center, all your infantry at the same time. Make sure the radio up has no chance to get close. Where is that radio up? There? There it is. It's right there. Yep. Needs to come straight down here. Looks is probably going to the wrong side right now, unfortunately. Oh well. Looks right here before. Preempt that radio up. Now here it comes. Here's that dirty guy right there. Do you see him? Oh, he's been shot by a KR-98 rifle. A rifleman took him out. But Diddy or Lokky is going to take it back. He's being seen. He's being shot by the MG. Oh no, no one's shooting. The MG's reloading. Oh no. Oh no, that's no good. Not good at all. And Veteran Tiger shooting in vain. Just really trying to take it out. And I think this... Oh! Another... This KR-98 rifle has taken out... Brilliant! Now it's dead though. I think he's taken out the radio up twice. Or the person carrying the radio up twice. The people carrying the radio up twice. Excuse my horrible grammar. And Winterwofl, Veteran Tiger as well, has taken out that Crusader. Wow, okay. So they don't have the radio up right now. It's right here. And this comet is being repaired still. Come on. I guess the Veteran Tiger hasn't had rest. Needs to take that out, definitely. What was that? What's crewing it? Some sort of is it artillery? A HE shell just tracked it. From what? There's no M8 howitzers on the field. And the radio op's right here. Godwin's in the way though. Lokky here. SMG. Oh no, it's gonna take a shot. Oh no, Godwin. No. Oh, that was not. That's horrible. That was perfect. Godwin. Oh, I would have noticed that. Should have noticed that. It's got troops all the way here, but this radio op snuck here. And that veteran tiger is down. Fortunately, just at the wrong flag at the wrong time, or the wrong position on the map. Oh, it was the 95 Cromwell back here doing all the tracking. Very nice. So one veteran tiger down, and it looks like... doesn't look like this one's going to do too much on this area. It's just going to hold the flag. Playing very safe. And that's too bad that that radio op is now back in action, and now this comet hasn't been finished off and will be repaired. Many blunders. I'm guessing Godwin is going to be hitting himself, or yeah, he's going to be really upset with how the things played out and what could have happened if he just sent some troops down here, finished off the comet, finished off that. Now this comet is going to potentially take out everything in the game. Perhaps even this veteran tiger who doesn't even know that this comet is ready to be repaired. In fact, I'm going to predict that's going to happen right now. This veteran tiger is going to be la 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 la, and this comet's just going to go bam on the side. GG. That's probably more realistic, is that radio op's going to take this veteran tiger out. DH. Comet. Repaired. That's veteran tiger does know. Oh no, see, this is horrible. It's going to go flaming. Oh, lucky him. It's not going to go flaming, but the radio op is on the job. I'm guessing one of these guys. No, it's just tank crew. 6 minutes to go. Unfortunately, score-wise, both teams looking pretty even. Oh, but we didn't count the radio op kills, obviously. With the radio op kills, it would have been a lot more slanted to the Germans, or to the Commonwealths. Look at that. Nice shot. So Lokky and Diddy look like they have this in the bag now. They really have a good way of tracking. They seem like they aim somewhere next to the track, and it will take out the track most of the time, because it seems to be almost 100% hit rate for these guys. But oh, 95mm has been shot by the veteran tiger, and half track here, a push onto the eastern point will prove pesky for Winterwofl. Not too sure what he has there though. But here comes the staging area, ready for the assault. Center being decrewed still, but now capping slowly to the Commonwealths, and perhaps this is the blow that will win the game. Veteran tiger, can he take it out through this building? Take a shot. No good. Oh, wow. Miss. Miss. A really pesky position here. Look at this. Looks on the field. Fill in the gaps. Anzac. 2 points to go, and that's a GG. Fiat. SAS. And it's all over. GG from Godwin. Good game. A slow static game with an attritional battle, which has gone towards Diddy and Lokky. Good game, guys. Let's check out these stats, actually. See how they went. Come on, come on. Ah, no good. It's not working. Okay, good game.